What up? What up? What up, Night Nation? It's your boy, Stevie Knight. About to get on one of these things, you feel me? It was good to watch. Night Watch, man, yeah, that Drake dropped. Started it yesterday. Still trying to figure out how we gonna get through all this music. But we knocked out, or I knocked out that first one. What is it called? Make 'em Cry, whatever. The one that broke the record for the most streamed song in Spotify history, bruh. Yeah, I peeped that. It had broke Kendrick Lamar's record for Not Like Us. I think I got the damn name of the song right, man. Whatever it is, it's the first song on the album, bro. Apparently, it broke the record for the most streamed song in a day. Broke Not Like Us, and then the third one was a song from Drake too, bro. And I was looking at it, bro. I was like, real talk, I don't, Drake definitely ain't my favorite no more. But it would definitely seem that all three of them songs are from Drake. To being quite honest, dog. Right? Y'all know K Dot's my guy, but that song would not be Not Like Us would not be what it is had it not been for being the takedown of Drake. But then you got like all the whole little bot conversation or whatnot, man. But just optically, it looks pretty ridiculous, dog. And I'm seeing the numbers that shit's doing. But I mean, I would assume that Drake would have all these numbers, bro. It's just his tactics are different and interesting, just flooding the market with that much music, bro. But yikes. And then I'm not gonna tap in outside of this, right? So this is an opportune time for me to dive in it, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's current, it's relevant. I definitely want to see what else it's sounding like, right? Just seeing where bro's mind is and seeing what bro's music sounds like, bro. I'm not tapped into it mentally as I was before, so I can just listen to it and just figure out if I like the way it sounds, bro. Anyway, but dive into this Make Them Play record now. I know this is one of a few where he's taking shots at everybody, right? So let's see what that's looking like, man. Fuck it. Let go. Pull up to my Patreon, man. Night Watch shit, man. Fuck with y'all. Let's get it.
Yeah, I just wanna be free. I just want.
Hold on, what sample is that? It's a sample. It's a throwback. Is it a throwback? I think it's a throwback, bro. Let's do it.
Yeah, I just wanna be free. I just wanna be free. Free.
I like the production. Shit hard. What you doing with this
I
video?
just wanna be free. Yeah. Look. Albany Marina, they done served us 100 subpoenas. I done got my shit inside arenas like Gilbert Arenas. I remember lobster ravioli up at Serafina. I was in a dream hotel before I was in a loop like a carabiner. Yeah. And shout to all the sweet teens from Wilhelmina who tell me at the white party, Drake, I love the album, man. Well, I mean, you're kinda genius. And like Dip said, they really mean it. Yeah, I need compliments, cuz lately it's just falling outs and disagreements. Industry is really evil. And I face the way they paint me, but it hurts just like the Philly Eagles. LA.
Did Drake put this out? Because wasn't there like some type of dispute with the machine? Like, is he still signed? Is Drake still signed? He must not be signed because they wouldn't let him flood the industry with this. Reports indicate that Drake recently delivered this 3-part project through his OVO imprint under license to Republic Records at UMG Division. Industry insiders speculate this massive surprise drop fulfilled the remaining albums on his. Oh, that would make sense. While Drake currently remains legally tied to the label, fulfilling this contract paves the way for him to potentially go independent or negotiate a massive deal. Shit, that makes sense. That's smart, bro. That's smart, dog. But it ain't like they can tell him what to do with his music at this point, right? They can't dictate terms, because I'm thinking like, why would they allow him to put so much music out at once? You know what I'm saying? It's not going to have the impact I would expect UMG would want, right? But I got 3 albums left. Y'all 3 albums. Deuces. Hold on, let me read this. Drake outsmarted UMG in their alleged $500 million contract tied to his neck. His contract with UMG had 3 albums remaining, and he fulfilled that with those same 3 albums at once, leaving them crashing out amongst themselves. Him dropping 3 out. I don't know who wrote this, man, but that makes sense, dog. You know what I'm saying? That's a chess move right there. And, he got the industry on smash, too, now, right? Because it definitely seems that everybody's pining for some Drake. Pining for some Drake. All right, let's do it.
Outs and disagreements, industry is really evil. And I face the way they paint me, but it hurts just like the Philly Eagles. LA love the sound, I could play a show for.
Face the way it hurts like the Philly Eagles. Jalen Hurts, Philly Eagles. So, he's definitely going against the industry. Clearly, because he sued the fucking industry.
Face the way they paint me, but it hurts just like the Philly Eagles. LA love the sound, I could play a show for 1 million people. Don't be surprised, you see the whole YMCA just like the village people.
Don't be surprised you see the whole YMCA like the village people. What?
Surprised you see the whole YMCA just like the village people.
See the whole YMCA like the village people. YMCA, village people. See the whole Young Money in California? That what he's saying?
1 million people. Don't be surprised you see the whole YMCA just like the village people. These niggas measuring their dick size in millimeters. I rack up a tab in Chanel cause I do buy everything like I'm Middle Eastern. But
he said he did something similar in the first song. BTS took my whole career. He doing the same shit here, right? With the whole Dubai wordplay, Middle Eastern wordplay.
Back up a tab in Chanel cause I do buy everything like I'm Middle Eastern. But I realize it's gotta get a little deeper. Other than me talking about the way I'm flipping dough like Little Caesars. I'm trying to catch one of you boys stargazing in the field like little leaguers. Yeah, and ain't no passes for you crip walking. All of that diss talking, kiddo, beat it. I'm supposed to be my brother's keeper, so don't make us hit another buzzer beater. And don't be suddenly eager to hit me up and have no discussions either. Now you gotta plan a meeting with me just like the Russian leader and shake my fucking hand in front of other people. Yeah, fuck the chatter. Since 2009 as I climb the ladder, they envy me like Nevada, but it never mattered. My niggas run the phone soon as you check into prison. Your niggas run and talk the hoe for a second opinion. Me, I stood 10 T's and accepted the mission. Cause I much
that he did, boy. That he did, bruh. This shit hard, bruh. Can't even hold you, bruh. This shit hard. It don't sound like too many personal digs at this point yet. I mean, I heard the little crip walking things. That makes me think of, Kate. Let me rewind that part. But, you know what I'm saying? Him saying I stood 10 toes, bruh, I gotta respect it, dog. That's one thing that I will not take away from that boy Dreezy is like as being a man. You feel me? Like he fucking stood up to the challenge, bro. He wanted all the smoke, right? All of it. You know what I'm saying? It just, didn't go in his favor. And then the grand scheme of things, it don't fucking matter. All it did was just get bro that much bigger in this whole game, bro, because he got the industry on lock, bro. Drake dropped literally the world fucking stops, right? World fucking stops. And he do it like that. He does it like that, bro. 3 albums, fuck y'all. Y'all gonna lock him up with 3 here. Take that.
The way I'm flipping dough like Little Caesars. I'm trying to catch one of you boys stargazing in the field like little leaguers. Yeah, and ain't no passes for you crip walking. All of that diss talking, kiddo, beat it. I'm supposed to be my
crip walking, diss talking, kiddo, beat it. That's got to be a shot at K-Dot.
Passes for you crip walking. All of that diss talking, kiddo, beat it. I'm supposed to be my brother's keeper, so don't make us hit another buzzer beater. And don't be suddenly eager to hit me up and have
what the fuck's going on with this video, though? I'm trying to tap into the lyrics, dog. But the video is fucking shroomy.
Hit another buzzer beater. And don't be suddenly eager to hit me up and have no discussions either. Now you gotta plan a meeting with me just like the Russian leader and shake my fucking hand in front of other people. Yeah, fuck the chatter. Since 2009 as I climb.
You can't be trying to be friends behind the scenes and talk shit behind my back. You know what I'm saying? You gotta let it known. Keep that same energy, bro. The whole world got to see it because motherfuckers be fake. I get it.
In front of other people. Yeah, fuck the chatter. Since 2009 as I climb the ladder, they envy me like Nevada, but it never mattered. My niggas run the phone soon as you check into prison. Your niggas run and talk the hoe for a second opinion. Me, I stood 10 T's and accepted the mission. Cause I much rather death than submission. How can you?
Because I much rather death than submission. I fuck with it, dog. I fuck with it, bro. This shit tough, bro. It's tough.
The mission, cause I much rather death than submission. How can you press the ignition and let some memories of the past affect your decision? I love you cause of the history, but if we being real, I can never forget you. And you never called me back, but destiny's written. For real.
Shit, I don't know. I can't put names on what he talking about, bro. Y'all probably know. Y'all tapped into it. He talking about somebody specific right there.
Fuck a big three anyway. There was too many chefs.
Okay, hold on. Okay, fuck a big three anyway. So, hold on. Run this shit back.
I'm supposed to be my brother's keeper, so don't make us hit another buzzer beater. And don't be suddenly
I'm supposed to be my brother's keeper, so don't make me hit another buzzer beater. I'm looking for the Cole reference now because he said fuck the big three anyway, and it sounded like he went from K-Dot to somebody else, so I'm thinking that the other person he went through was Cole at that point.
They hit me up and have no discussions either. Now you gotta plan a meeting with me just like the Russian leader and shake my fucking hand in front of other people. Yeah,
so he calling Cole a snake. That's what that is, right? He calling Cole a snake.
2009 as I climb the ladder. They envy me like Nevada, but it never mattered. My niggas run the phone soon as you check into prison. Your niggas run and talk the whole for a second opinion. Me, I stood 10 T's and accepted the mission. Cause I much rather death than submission. How can you press the ignition and let some memories of the past affect your decision? I love you cause of the history, but if we being real, I can never forget you. And you never called me back, but destiny's written.
Yeah, that's the Cole. Okay. Alright, sound like he got more animosity towards Cole than Dot, because Dot drew a fucking line. I don't fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? Cole was playing both sides. Right? Seeming to be neutral, dog, but you know, Cole definitely playing both sides. Because he reneged. He got the fuck up out of there. It's like subtle messiness. Drake's being messy, but he's being subtle with it. And I wouldn't even say, because this one of my gripes with, and this is my second song hearing on the album, right? So he could, you know, get into his feelings a whole lot more as far as the rap people's concerned. But, you know, one of my gripes before is that he just wouldn't let the shit go. Like, you lost, let's move on, right? At this point, don't even sound like he's trying to, like, give digs back, like, you know, trying to incite something with Dot or, you know, get the beef going again. He's just letting you know how he feels about everything, right? Like, now that everything has gone down, I'm gonna let you know how I feel, you know, in regards to my perspective on everything, bro. You know, I still don't fuck with Dot, but, you know, Cole, you on my shit list of how you handle yourself throughout that whole situation.
In real, I can never forget you, and you never called me back, but destiny's written. For real. Fuck a big three anyway. There was too many chefs in the kitchen. It was a mess to begin with.
I like that, bro. I like that, dog. I like that.
Anyway, there was too many chefs in the kitchen. It was a mess to begin with.
Yeah.
And now they got a new goal, and we gotta test the position. Damn, who is this guy for real? I guess a magician. 100 million streams vanished. No one got questions for niggas.
That makes me think my initial assessment as far as him giving shots to Dot were not accurate, because those were definitely shots at Dot. Did that happen? Did he lose 100 million streams?
Now they got a new goal, and we gotta test the position. Damn.
Now they got a new goal, and we gotta test the position. Like, you didn't earn that. This shit was artificial. It was botted. Now that was shit that he implied. Not even implied. He said, you know, with a straight face, God damn it, you know, all that shit was botted. You know, Dot got artificial views, and he was suing the UMG because of it. Now he's making reference of it right now. All right, well.
And now they got a new goal, and we gotta test the position. Damn, who is this guy for real? I guess a magician. 100 million streams vanished. No one got questions for niggas.
Did that happen? Did Kendrick Lamar lose 100 million streams? Yes, Kendrick Lamar reportedly had massive numbers of streams removed across platforms like Spotify as part of a sweeping purge targeting artificial or bot-driven streams. While there was online debate and allegations, most notably from Drake, who accused Kendrick of botting his stream numbers, the details of the lost streams stem from specific streaming purges and natural listening trends. Stream purges. During a platform-wide technical cleanup by Spotify, Lamar was reported to have had roughly 235 million streams removed from specific tracks, such as his collaboration with Luther. Other reports and viral community discussions claimed even higher, sweeping reductions in the billions. Natural attrition, much of the perceived loss in his overall numbers, is also attributed to natural declines following the massive historic spikes caused by the rap beef in his Super Bowl performance. We need to dive in a little bit more of that, dog. I mean, this sole conversation is enough for a video in itself, man, just as far as human psychology and how perception is reality and how you can publicly inflate anything, right? Like pressing the button on motherfuckers, bro. I'm gonna say that conversation for another day, bro, because that's interesting. I'd like to dive into that a little bit more. Right? And then it's like, but with that, the psychology of it all. You know what I'm saying? Like, the deed has been done, you know what I mean? And perception is reality. And majority of people don't care enough about this situation for it to be an issue or change their minds. Like, what took place with that beef is imprinted in people's minds, and it will always be such, man. But the fact that this could have taken place, you know what I mean? And in the reality of things, it should make people have a whole different perspective on what took place, on what happened, or what transpired, man. But perception is reality, man. The first motherfuckers to put that shit in people's minds is the winner, man. And it doesn't, at this point, it doesn't matter, right? It don't matter what Drake, it don't matter what proof Drake can provide, what he can say, man. That shockwave that happened through hip hop is going to be imprinted in people's minds and hip hop as long as hip hop exists. Right, but but that often exists in a lot of these polarizing events or whatnot, man. Right, something goes down, captivates an audience in some type of way, negatively or positively, but it's always something that took place differently that initiated whatever happened, bro. That was one of, if not the biggest moment in hip hop history, right? And outside of just Drake fans, unwilling, and people that are willing to look at things objectively. Most people don't look at music objectively. They side with who they side with, who they're emotionally tied to, who they're tied to. They're unwilling to change their perspective. One of the most difficult things to do is change people's minds, period, bro. Right? But I'm definitely willing to dive into that a bit more, based on what I'm reading, bro. Right? 235 million streams removed after a purge. Definitely reads inflated to me, dog. But yeah, let's finish this on out.
Well, maybe I'm best as the villain, cause I got real numbers on niggas who said they got billions.
That was hard, bro. Yeah, he talking that shit.
Well, maybe I'm best as the villain, cause I got real numbers on niggas who said they got billions.
Maybe I'm the best as the villain, cause I got real numbers on people who say they got billions. That's tough.
I got all the chains that they ever repped in Virginia. I got niggas' prized possessions. I get possessive on niggas.
Is that a diss at the Clips?
They ever repped in Virginia. I got niggas' prized possessions. I get possessive on niggas. I impressing everything.
Or Pharrell, cause he took that chain, right? Is that what you talking about?
Virginia. I got niggas' prized possessions. I get possessive on.
Or isn't Virginia? What's Pusha T's girl's name? Is his girl's name Virginia? It's messy, whatever it is.
I got all the chains that they ever repped in Virginia. I got niggas' prized possessions. I get possessive on niggas. I impressing everything. I get impressive on niggas. I got problems with people who I would've never dreamed, and that's dragging people in who don't wanna get in between. Dog, I was Aiden Ross with streams before Aiden Ross had ever streamed. And Cali, you know what I mean. The beef was fully live. You went halal and got on your dean. And your people are still waiting for a free Palestine. But apparently everything is in black and white and red and green. Yeah.
That's the one bar I seen on social media that stuck. I was like, damn, bruh. He got all up in Khaled's guts with that one, bruh. No diddy.
But apparently everything is in black and white and red and green. Yeah. I'm seeing everyone's true colors for real. I'm sensing a theme. I'm greater than everybody, like some shredded cheese. I was in Hazleton at the one before I was in a loop like a set of keys. Shout out to Cherokee D and Sky Black, cause they was at my birthday when I was searching big booty ebonies. Jeez, now Now the penthouse in Bahamas is right next to Jordan like I'm Lebanese. And apparently niggas' souls is for sale like the 7 Seas. I gave you everything you ever need, but let me find out that Amex the only ones that credit me for making y'all everything you could never be. My sixth sense is kicking in, cause all I hear is people that are dead to me. And that's why I'm turning on my rare receipts to let you know that everything that's said to me will forever be stored in my memory. I'm better off independent, they should let them lead. Cause I just wanna be free. I just wanna be
I'm not mad at it, bro. Surprisingly, well, not surprisingly, dog. I gotta respect the man for, calling this shit out, bro. Right? I place myself in that man's position. You know what I'm saying? But before, he was moving corny throughout that whole process, man. But, me sitting there trying to vet the shit he's saying, in real time, dog. And, despite my bias towards K-Dot, K-Dot is top 5 dead or alive to me, even outside of this beef, man. But, if this whole streaming thing really took place, the whole body stream took place, which is going to, put K-Dot on Mount Everest, dog. It's just an unfair advantage that he has over everybody. But at the same time, Drake did that shit to everybody else, right? I remember having that discussion. You know what I'm saying? So, Drake is a victim of what he has done to others in that regard. But at the same time, within the whole rap beef situation, if that took place or artificially pumped K-Dot, on top, right? And then, what I'm saying, keeping it a bean, like the whole him having a damn daughter that was never there, that was proven to be false, right? Unless, Drake was able to keep this girl hidden the entire time. But, he said he set the trap, but it didn't matter because, it would seem that, K-Dot was pumped up in front of the world, right? And, Drake is sitting here trying to let people know the fucking truth, right? And like I say, the majority of this shit is going to fall upon deaf ears. I don't think many will have an objective viewpoint when it comes to this shit because music is so emotional, man. But, like even me, I don't give a fuck that much to tap into it, man. But being that we talk about hip hop so much here, I'd like to tap into it a bit more because it's, good conversation here. And it definitely, even though I think Drake is corny and that has messed up my ear when it comes to listening to his music, talking about certain things, man. Right here is just being a fucking man, standing on your shit, bro. And that's one thing I can't take away from bro, right? You know what I'm saying? Bro let his nuts hang, standing 10 toes down, fighting the fucking world, fighting the fucking industry. You know what I'm saying? But, that's an entry that he was able to eat off so well, but it does seem like they turn the tides on him. You know what I mean? Which don't make no sense to me at the end of the day for the industry to do that, bro, because he's their cash cow, right? Like, why would UMG want to take Drake down with how he makes the music world move? You know what I mean? What are y'all thoughts on that, bro? And what are y'all thoughts on everything he discussed in this song, bro? But regardless, the song is fire, dog. The song is gas. I'm gonna type into this Iceman shit. That's 2 for 2. We out here though, man. Grinding the grow, growing the ground, or the goddamn time. Night Nation, Night Watch. Love y'all motherfuckers, man. I'm out.